Hi guys, today I'm making gyoza. Gyoza are dumplings filled with a ground meat and vegetables and wrapped in a very thin dough, also known as pot stickers. Gyoza originated in China but has become a very popular dish in Japan. The typical gyoza filling consists of ground pork, some green onions, some cabbage, some carrots, and gyoza is usually pan-fried and then steamed and served with ponzu, which is a dipping sauce. So let's do it. For my version of gyoza, I'm gonna use 1 pound of lean ground beef, 1/4 head of cabbage, 2 carrots, some cilantro, 3 cloves of garlic, some salt. I'm gonna use white pepper, some soy sauce, some chili oil, some sesame seed oil, Chinese 5-spice, and also we're gonna need those Gyoza skins. You could buy them in Asian supermarket. We're gonna need some frying oil, some ponzu sauce for dipping, and also some green onions. In a large bowl, put your ground beef, and we're gonna start chopping some vegetables. And I'm using this little helper, my little food processor, to chop the vegetables because I kind of like them a little bit finer. So we're gonna chop our cabbage, then our carrots, and of course we're gonna start adding some flavoring to the filling. We're gonna add some crushed garlic, some chopped cilantro, some chopped green onions. We're gonna add some freshly ground white pepper, a little bit of salt, maybe a teaspoon or so. We're gonna add some Chinese 5-spice and also some soy sauce, some sesame seed oil, and some chili oil because I like my gyozas a little bit spicier. We're going to mix our filling very well, and it's time for you to adjust some flavorings if you want to add more salt or pepper or a little bit more soy sauce. Let's make gyoza, shall we? Have a cup of water ready for you to make gyoza because the water is gonna serve as a glue to our gyoza skins. I'm gonna show you a very traditional gyoza fold. This fold is a crescent shaped fold, and what you do, you make pleats on only one side of the dumpling, and then at the same time you attach that pleat to another side of the dumpling, so it's gonna look very pretty at the end. The second fold I'm gonna show you, it's called the dragon tail, and this fold is usually used when you want to deep fry your dumplings because the fold is very secured. So what you do, you seal the ends on all the sides, and then you're gonna start making pleats after the ends have been sealed. And so just make like little pleats all the way around, and when it's all done, you need to kind of squish it down for if you want to pan fry it, or you don't have to squish it if you just want to deep fry it. The third style of the fold I'm gonna show you is just a round fold. It reminds me of Russian pelmenis. What you do, you seal all the ends, and then you connect those two ends using the water, and it's basically used for soups. Another fold I'm gonna show you, I call it a parcel, and it's practically just a square. So what you do, you just seal the middle of the dumpling, and then you connect the ends on both sides, so it becomes looking like a square. And if you connect these ends on the both sides, then it's gonna look like a rosebud. Another favorite fold of mine is a simple triangle, and what you do, you just pinch the ends on one side halfway and connect the other side sort of like a triangle. And this style is also used either for pan frying or for soups. And the last fold is probably the easiest one for beginners. What you do, you put your filling in the middle and you just bunch up that dough in the middle and just pinch the ends, so it's gonna look like a closed lotus flower. So here you go, guys, different styles of folding the dumpling, and you could choose the one you like, but today I'm gonna use the traditional one to make my gyoza. Now we're gonna pan fry and steam our gyoza. In a medium skillet, add 2 tablespoons of cooking oil and put your gyozas in. We're gonna start pan frying them on a medium to high heat until they create some color on the bottom. I actually like my gyoza a little bit crispier, so I'm gonna pan fry it on all of the sides. And when all of the sides have been browned, I'm gonna add some water and close the lid. I'm gonna shake it a little bit so they don't stick to the bottom of the pan. That's why maybe they call them a pot stickers, so they stick. So just shake it well, and after several minutes or so, you're gonna see that all the liquid have been evaporated, and gyozas are ready to be served. So let's put them on a nice platter, and we're gonna serve them as a light appetizer, or in my case today I'm serving them for a dinner. We're gonna put some chopped scallions on top and use a ponzu sauce as a dipping sauce. Ponzu is a really nice sauce that has a citrusy flavor. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.